Oh, let's shit out. Oh. No, that's not what I want. Oh, yeah. So I'll just put it on my lap. My light's on. Oh, there's no lights are on. Shit. Reverse. Reverse. Let me. Pardon me if there's something light up on the don't want to. You can say off in the boo face. Shit, there you go. This thing is sweet. Okay. Never mind. There you go. There you go. So I just wanted to come on real quick. I'll probably stay on after I say this, but I'm in the process right now of working with somebody. I won't say any names because I don't want to put a name out there because, you know, I'm working very hard and I've been working the past 2-3 days now to try to research as much as I can to get every single piece of the puzzle linked together to get closer for y'all. So I'm in the process of working on that and I'm very close to ending it with this whole forest and treasure hunt shit for y'all. But I'm still waiting on a certain something. And once I get that certain something from my source, I guess you could say, then once I get that piece from basically my source, then I'm gonna reach out to a certain somebody and ask them. I'll ask them a question. So we'll see how it goes. So I think more likely they'll confirm it because yeah, but we'll see. We shall see. But anyways, what are y'all up to tonight? And who's winning? I know they won the last chance. Cowboys, the cowgirl. I call them cowgirls. The cowgirls are losing. Let's see. Maybe updated. I don't know. Oh, it's halftime, 21-16. Oh, it's not bad. That's not bad. Oh shit. Oh shit. So you mean to tell me Mike McCarthy actually has his shit together and his team together? Oh, that's scary. That is scary, y'all. That is scary. Oh shit. The Cowgirls might. Oh hell, they might actually have teams this year. Oh hell, we might. Oh hell. But Packers have a team too. Don't put them out. Don't count them out. Shit. But who all is on? I know Kiko and Chalice is alive, but they're really. What's up, Kid Elkin? Sorry, I know it's not a test. I'm also driving, so I'm trying not to go into my YouTube app. So I put the link in there, or my Zoom link for anybody that wants to join. So if you want to join, come on in. And so any of y'all can take over if you want to. And I'd love to be on the live stream with you, Gay Delkin. I've never been on live stream with you. Never, like, Zoom video chat, what do you want to call it? Pop your head right in, brother. Brother. Oh, shit. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't know if you caught wind of what I said, but, I'm working with a source right now and trying to end this sports and treasure hunt mystery stuff. So I'm in the process of having my source find something for me or a piece of information for me, so I can reach out to that someone else from that piece of information. So yeah, once I do that, then I'm gonna try to confirm for spending his treasure chest in that certain spot. And if the person replies yes, confirms it, then I'll go from there. Who the hell y'all honking at, motherfuckers? That's good to hear, Jay Duncan. Pop your head in, Jay Duncan. I'd love to see you in the panel. Let me get the green light first, though. Or red light. What am I talking about? You would say. I mean, I love everybody in the chase. I mean, I try to stay neutral with Barbara and Candy because they got their own shebang going on along with April and Barbara. But honestly, you know, I love everybody. You know, I don't hate anybody. I mean, do I hate what's going on with me and my ex and the whole situation? Yeah, I mean, but I can't do shit. You know, I ain't really talk on it because it's not my business to talk on anymore. You know, she's doing her own thing, and I'm doing my own thing. You know. And at the end of the day, me and her just weren't meant to be, you know, it sucks, but ain't shit I can do. The more I bitch about it, you know, the more I look like a bitch, just bitching about it, you know, so it is what it is. There's other fish out there in the sea, you know, but I mean, pertaining to the Forrest Gump treasure chase, honestly, it was 100% in Wyoming, so I don't know why we have people who are in other states 100% in Wyoming. And there's a piece of information that's literally, I could be wrong, so take with a grain of salt, but I think if I remember correctly, it's on the left cover slab of or the left slab of the cover for the Villa Chase. There's a piece of information on that everybody has missed, and it was literally in their face. If it's not there, then I don't remember exactly where it would be. I want to say it was on that slab. And then once you catch that, then the illustrations will help you somewhat if you know where the place is at. You know what I mean? But all of the illustration clues, or well, let me phrase that. The clues that are within the illustrations are clues for the poem answers. You know, if you know what I mean. But there's one illustration that's on the cover. Well, actually, one poem clue answer. Well, no, two actually. Two is going to be legitimately serious about it. Like, there's two poem clue answers on the cover of the Villa Chase. I won't say what it is, but that's for y'all to figure out. And I've done my research enough to know that it's simple. It's pretty straightforward. It really is. It's straightforward. It's straightforward. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's straightforward. Forrest Fenn literally said what he needed to say without giving nothing away, and it was so genius. And the way he set it up and thought about it and just did it. And there was a way for people to know when it was going to be found, or if it was found when he was gone. There was a way for him or for everyone to know that. But remember, he told us he was not going to tell us, and there was a reason for that. Because if he had told us, we would have went straight to where it was at, and then it would have been a free-for-all war. I turn my lights off. Let's see, I'm good, right? I don't think it is because they have the lights on. get hit, I'm gonna kill these motherfuckers. They're so impatient. They're so. All that station mark. I hope not. I pray to die not. It might have been because of something. I pray to God that. Usually it was a cop that put their lights on. It was they put their lights on. I don't know if it's probably it's weird. Let's see. They'll be fucking following me. This is fucking awesome. I'm glad I'm live. They're literally fucking following me. I don't want to know who it is. I hope it's not my aunt and her friend trying to navigate some fucking bullshit. I might go to Wrightsville Beach so there I don't see anyone else. Because everyone's probably sleeping and shit. One Wrightsville Beach, y'all. Usually I don't go from Wrightsville Beach or more to Wrightsville Beach. But these people are like calling me. I'm hoping they turn. Because I did do this fucking job with my exes. Okay, good. Okay. I lost them. Good. I'm not gonna go to my house. That was my last time. I thought someone was fucking following me. That was scary. That was originally I thought it was a cop, but that wasn't. It was just coming towards another neighborhood in my street. Not too far from my street where I live. A little bit south of it. Let me make sure these people aren't following me either, but I don't think they are. Where's Candy? Let's get Candy on it. Let's get Candy on it. Was it raining earlier? You're in North Carolina? Is that what the fuck it was? That's puddle. Puddle. I shouldn't be picking up my fingers because they're gonna bleed to death. I think tomorrow I'm pushing up so far. I might overdrink. I don't want to. I can't overdrink. If I overdrink, then I might have a seizure in the next morning. And follow work on Saturday morning. I don't need that fucking shit. My dude from work, he's like, "Oh, I need a drinking buddy." I'm like, "Fuck, you not have no fucking life? Like, I have a life. Like, come on now, I work. I talk to y'all. I have life. I'm normal." Put it in park. That's right. Put it in park. Damn it. Fucking hell. Let's see. Let's see what. Can you hear me now, Gedalkin? Because I think it might have been my Bluetooth shit turned, because I usually when I have my car on it's Bluetooth audio. So, oh shit! I just turned my car on. Son of a bitch. Oh, it's because I got the car door open. That's why it's thinking my keys. Fucking quick. Oh shit! Look at my car key. Actually, no, I'm gonna say that for the morning. No, you know what? Yeah. I'll put it in the fridge. Smart, right? I bring home drinks from work and use them to take my morning medication. I try not to get Monster Energies or anything. Oh, look who it is! Boo! Boo! Hey, buddy! My dog. I'm saying hey to my dog. I should do it open. Ooh. I know you, Boo. Y'all see me now? Y'all hear me a lot better now? No, I just. Oh, hell. Let me get it back open. Shit. Sweet. Sweet, that's perfect. Yeah, I think what it was because my Bluetooth audio is shit, which is not good when it's really shit when it comes to live streams and audio calls. So yeah, I gotta fix that. But yeah, I'm here with my dog Blue. He had his eyes moved a while back ago when I had my now ex as a girlfriend. That's why I was howling when I came in. Because usually when I pull up, he's underneath the porch. Because there's like you can get underneath the porch and sit in the dirt. There he goes. Give me a kiss to see that. That's how much this dog loves me, and I love him too. I love him to death. That's why it was hard on me when I came home of his surgery when he had to have his eyes removed. And it sucked. But he's still my favorite buddy, my buddy Boo, buddy Blue. Because he's had blue eyes. His blue eyes are gone. I know. See, he wants attention. Wait for it. He's gonna do it. He loves me. I gotta go, Boo. I love you. Mwah. Hell yeah, brother. I'm locking my door, my front door. Set the alarm. I'm getting me a beer. Just so much in there. I don't fucking do shit. What kind of cracking me on and shit? Oh my god. Like, that's just. Oh, all right. Let me do this. Put my vanilla. And it just tastes like potato chip. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna use it in the morning. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna drink me some Bud Light. Because that'll make a good night, right? That's how it works, right? Hell yeah, baby. Actually, probably should leave. Fuck. Probably should leave the door unlocked because if I don't, Addison's probably not gonna get in. But you know what? I don't fucking care. He's asking to say lock it. Actually, no, that's right. He'll use the side door, but I hope he fucking locks it behind him. He'll use the side door, and the alarm probably go off. I might charge my phone, but I want to get someone in here. Holy! Where's Holy? Damn, I feel that. That sucks. That sucks, dude. I thought I was gonna lose my dog. Just I really didn't want to see him with the surgery that he has now. But it's usually for the best, But 3 little Yakers, Jesus Christ. My mom had a GSP as a puppy. And I hated that fucking thing. I mean, I tell you what, that dog jumped all over me. Oh my God. And it would play, it plays that biting game. I don't play that shit. I look at her and tell her, I said, I don't play that biting shit. And she stops. And I just keep walking on after it. Where's Jason North face? I haven't seen his face in a while, but I know heard he was up in Yellowstone. I wonder what that's about. So Jason Northface, if you're in my live stream or watching my video, please come in because I want to know why you're in Yellowstone for the forest fence shit. Because you and I both know it was in Wyoming. I tell you, it was in Cody. It was found in Cody. That's much as I'll tell you. I won't say where in Cody. That's for me to disclose later on. Because I'm taking some protocol steps before I put my plan in place to confirm it for y'all. Or confirm it to y'all. You know what I mean? But yeah, where's North Face? I want to hear his reason behind his reason and logic behind this whole Yellowstone shenanigans shit that I heard about from his folks. I want to get someone in here because I want something to do with my channel. But what's today? Oh, the 12th. I think the 12th is supposed to go live. But we all know the treasure seekers don't have shit. Gray Allen doesn't have nothing. He claims he has all this and that. Trust me. The real person that's legit is my source. Trust me. Me and my source have been in full contact. And I mean, if that person wants to come forward, that's on them. But I'm not going to give that person away. Because that's for them to do. If they want to come out. But I will say this. If or when that person does come out, a lot of people are going to be shitting themselves because it won't be expected at all. And let me say this, and I was made aware of this. I didn't know this, but Shiloh Old is not actually related to Forrest Fenn. Let that kick in and sink in. Shiloh Old is not Forrest Fenn's son. Shiloh Old is not related to Forrest Fenn in any way. Let that sink in. Let that sink in now. And keep in mind where Shiloh Old has lived for the duration of the chase. And one of the guest houses at Forrest Fenn's 1021 Old Santa Fe house.
Let that sink in. That's as much as I'll say. There's a reason for everything, and Forest fans set this up so perfectly, y'all have no idea. It went beyond y'all's heads, and it was just whew, boom. And Forest fans he had y'all tripped. He had y'all fooled. He had all y'all top dogs led the Yellowstone National Park. That's not what it was. That Yellowstone was a portion of the final location in the sense of Yellowstone had something to do with this special place of his. I won't say what that is, but there's multiple connections. Well, how do I put this? There's two businesses, and only one of the businesses Forest Center was a part of. I'll leave it at that. For the rest of y'all, or well, you know what I mean. The rest is on y'all. That's what I meant to say. The rest of the information for y'all is for y'all to figure out. That's as much as I'm gonna say because I've already said too much. I've already spoken too much. But one of them you will figure out in business wise, and the other one you will not figure out. You have to do some deep research to figure out the other one. And once you figure out the other one, you might or might not think or figure out where it's at. You know what I mean? You might not think about where it's at or figure out where it's at, if that makes sense. So, but it's at a great location. It's a great location. But it's a bigger. It's one of those very weird locations that, in my opinion, a lot of people are gonna hate it. It's one of those. Let me phrase it like this. It's one of those locations you either hate or love. You know, if you like the guy, or if you like Forrest fan, you're gonna like to solve it either way. You know what I mean? It's gonna be one of those solves that you have to take in and digest. But if you're one of those Forrest fan haters, those are gonna be the people that are just gonna bash the final location and solve like no tomorrow, and probably will want to see it destroyed. And Jack Stewart was right. It is not a tourist attraction. It is not a tourist attraction. And I completely understand why he did not want to release the final location. Because one, there's no address for it. That's a hint. You won't find an address for it anywhere. I checked. I've done my research. I've dug deep into it. You won't find the address. You will not. There's no address for it. That's a key hint right there. But there is a business associated with the place. Now, the treasure chest was not associated with the structure, meaning it was not in or about the structure. So it was not around the structure, but it was put in the backyard of a certain place or a certain home, of a certain home, of a certain home, certain home. Wink, 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 right there. Wink, wink. But I think it's probably time to get off because nobody's really coming in. Well, anyways, I'm heading out because I gotta get a shower and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my night. And I gotta get up tomorrow morning. I mean, I'm off for it tomorrow. So I mean, let me know if anyone wants me to go live tomorrow night. I'll go live. I might even catch Susie Finhaven's live stream because I'm waiting. I've been waiting for that live stream. Because if Susie lets me in, if she's not solo or doesn't want to go solo, then I'm gonna hop in if she lets me, and then we're gonna talk some big stuff because I got some. Well, I don't know. We'll see. we'll see. We'll see how the day goes. If I hear back from my source and she gets what I want, or if they give me what I want, whoops, kind of. Well, either way, nobody will figure it out. Nobody will figure out who the source is. But I will say this: if the source does give me the information of what I want, and I get it, and that source finds it out for me, then I'm going to use that information to contact the source, so I can confirm things for y'all. And if I hear back from the source I'm going to contact from the information my original source provided me, and the source that I confronted from the information, if he confirms the notion of Forrest Finn's treasure chest was sitting in the backyard of his property, then I will confirm it publicly to y'all, because that's the only right thing to do. But with that being said, y'all going to respect the property, and that's all I ask. I don't want to see it ruined, because it's a great place. I'm not going to tell you, it's a great place, and not a lot of people will understand why the blaze is the blaze, but they'll understand that it is 100% opinion pine that's sitting against the nook, as everyone called it, which is like a wooden structured platform that you can park your car and or you can put your horse to that, stuff, that type of wooden structure platform. Anyways, and the warm water's halt, I'll give you it. It was irrigation, runoff water from the Shoshone River, since I've already said it was in Cody. And what's the other? No, I did say Blaze Opinion Pine. What else is there? The canyon down, taking the canyon down. It's right behind the irrigation pipe, which you'll find on the cover of the field chase. And the blaze and the river that used to be on top of the location once upon a time. It can also be seen on the cover of the field chase. I've mentioned both pictures and one of Susie Finn Haven's live streams. And what else? I don't want to give you homework, Brandon. I want y'all to figure that out on your own. Unless tomorrow I get the confirmation that I was there, and then I'll give you homework, Brandon. But y'all have to promise me that you won't destroy the place and keep it sacred. Keep it sacred and keep it holy. You know what I mean? And then what are the other clues? Oh, of course, the cold. It was the Rocky. The cold was the Rockies. That was the obvious one. Nobody really understood that one. And then in the wood, obviously the hook. And just heavy loads of water high waterfall. Come on now, there's the waterfall, the small waterfall pondish area that K-Bro was once upon a time talking about on one of her live streams when she mentioned the Pahaska TP area. And but that the waterfall pondish area was not associated with the Pahaska TP area. It's nowhere near that. I don't believe so. I don't know exactly how far away it is from the Pahaska TP area, but I'll find that out and I'll dive deep into that, how far it is, and it'll take me like nothing but a minute to figure that out, because I'll just go to Google Maps and figure it out. But what other clues are there? I think I gave you all of them pretty much, right? You down on water salt, even can you down, home around. Am I missing anything? I'm trying to think. Trying to do it from memory. Obviously, the blaze, I gave you all the blaze. I feel like I'm missing something. There's 9 clues, right? There's warm water salt, canyon down, home around. Oh, the creek. Obviously, the creek runs from the warm water salt all the way down to the pondish area. What is it? Warm water salt, canyon down, home around, creek. Blaze. feel like I'm missing something. And I know there's the cold at 7. There's 2 more. What am I missing? Shoot. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I know, but I gave you 6 or 7 of them. That's enough for you all at this point in time. What's enough? The rest y'all figure it out on your own, and it'll come to you. And what's enough? I guess no place for me because it's within the city limits almost. I guess. And then no, that is right. No place for me. I forgot about that because of the illustration with Frosty, where Forrest Finn is eating his pie capered pie, and that's what I call it. Where he's eating his pie capered pie, sitting against the blaze. Which I don't know if y'all saw my Medium article, but I pretty much said that the blaze was a thing for Forrest Finn in his life because he got his Cadis hatch fly stuck on the high limb of the blaze when he was fishing there one day, I guess just for free time when he was working at a certain owner's tackle shop. That's what I'm not gonna say. I already said too much. But anyways, he was working there on it, and he was like, nah, I already caught enough flies. So I guess he just decided I'm gonna go fish the pond in the backyard. And so he fished the pond in the backyard and he went to go cast, and his back cast, his lure or fly got stuck on the high limb of the blaze. And that's why you see the rusty scissors in there, because he had to use the scissors to cut the string to detach it from the string from the lure, so he could fully get the lure or the fishing fly or the fly, like his hatch fly, off the high limb without breaking the rod. So that's that, and that's why that Katie's hatch fly was in the treasure chest. Oh, and the one thing nobody mentioned, and I mentioned this in Susie Van Haven's last live stream that I was on with her, the arrowhead. Nobody mentioned Forrest Fan's first arrowhead being in the treasure chest, and it was in there. That son of a bitch was in the treasure chest, and it was 100%. There's a reason he did that, but I will not tell you why until maybe tomorrow, possibly tomorrow night. I'll tell you. But when I tell you, you're gonna go, wow. And that was the one thing he never told anybody about item-wise that he put in there for the finder. That and probably Katie's hatch fly. But really, it was the arrowhead, because he never told anybody put it in there. I can't find any mention of it anywhere. He put it in there for a reason, but I'm not going to tell you. And that's why he didn't tell anybody about it, because he didn't want to give away the spot. But anyways, I'm out. Y'all stay cool, stay classy. And as always, y'all be sweet now. Take it easy.